Hi everyone, Despair Repair here. On our channel, we've talked about the check engine light problem numerous times. We've shown you some of the most common reasons for the check engine light, how to reset it, how to drive with the check engine light, and more. But can you prevent this common and oftentimes annoying problem altogether? The answer in most cases is yes, you can, and here are some recommendations on how to do that. So stay tuned. DespairRepair.com. Be sure to visit us at our website DespairRepair.com, where you can find more useful car and driving tips. Prevent air leaks. One of the most common causes of the check engine light problem is air leaks. If there is excess air in the intake system, it disturbs the air-fuel mixture ratio and it triggers the check engine light. Older and high mileage cars are especially prone to this. Cracked air hoses, loose clamps, improperly fitted seals, loose gas caps, and others are just some of the reasons why air leaks appear. The best remedy for this problem is to make regular inspections of your car, especially pay attention to the hoses that are near the engine. If you see a cracked hose, a bad or loose clamp, a bad gas cap seal, replace them right away while you've noticed the problem. In most cases, all of these are not expensive and are easy to replace. Use good quality fuel. Next, use fuel that has good quality and, if possible, use the fuel that the manufacturer has recommended. Bad quality fuel will affect the combustion and the exhaust gases, which then affects the catalytic converter and the O2 sensors, among else, and then this triggers the check engine light. Besides this, know that bad quality fuel will also ruin the engine and the fuel injection system over time. Change the air filter regularly. One more easy thing you can do is to change the air filter on a regular basis. Do not cheap out on this. Most air filters are not expensive, and skipping this replacement will cause things like a weaker airflow, dirty MAF and MAP sensors, dirty throttle bodies, and more. This causes, again, a disturbance in the air-fuel mixture and the check engine light appears. You should especially pay attention to this if you drive in countries with more dust and with more gravel roads, for instance. Drive the engine under higher revs. Occasionally, and when possible, take the car out on the highway where you can drive faster and drive the car at higher revs. Especially pay attention to this tip if most of your driving is done in an urban environment and most of the driving is frequent starting and stopping. Doing this will help reduce carbon deposit buildup in all the vital parts of the engine, like the air intake and the exhaust system. If you don't do this, carbon deposits will cause the check engine light to appear because the engine will not be able to breathe properly. Do regular maintenance on time. Finally, the most important tip on this list is to do regular maintenance on your car. Except for things like freak electric and electronic problems, temporary glitches in some of the car's systems, which are mostly rare, sloppy maintenance is the #1 reason for a check engine light problem. In cars where maintenance has been neglected, it is almost certain that a check engine light will appear. Regular maintenance will not only reduce or eliminate the check engine light problem, but it will also keep all the car's systems in top condition. It will help notice any other problems that may appear in the future, like the mentioned cracked hoses, leaks, loose electric connections, and else. In the end of this video, and to be sincere with you, even if you use all of these tips, it's not a guarantee that you'll prevent every check engine light problem, especially on older cars. Simply, some cars have built-in faults. Sometimes there's a temporary electric or electronic glitch somewhere in the system. Sometimes you'll get a bad batch of fuel somewhere. It just happens. Besides this, the whole diagnosis system on the car is built to be sensitive. But despite this, you will seriously narrow down the possible reasons, and this is very important when diagnosing any problem. We're mentioning this since the check engine light is perhaps the biggest reason for a wild goose chase when searching for the problem and making expensive and unnecessary repairs. So that's it for this time. We hope the video helps. Please like and subscribe. It's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.